So I just watched the first episode of another new anime this season on Crunchyroll. I don't know how many episodes are out right now because I just watched the first one, but called Rokudo's Bad Girls, and it's I like the first episode. Um, I don't know what I think about the opening theme, but I do think the ending theme is kind of funky and catchy, and I like it. And then so our main character, as you can probably guess by the title, is named Rokudo. He is one of the typical kids that gets bullied by the delinquents in the school for no fucking reason. There's never any good reason. It's always like the dumbest shit for no reason. Just in general, like this is a big thing in a lot of animes, is like the delinquent characters. They're always pricks for no reason. They're like the bullies basically. And so he's getting bullied. And I don't really explain the first episode, but basically the premise of the show is Rokudo gets like a package all of a sudden in the first episode, and it's from his dead grandpa. So how the fuck did he? Anyway, so he gets an Omioji scroll, and apparently it's been like in the family for like generations back to like what I think they said the Heian era or something. Is it Heian? It's like He. Is it Ain? Heian? Way the fuck back. And basically it says it'll like protect him from danger, and he gets a letter saying he's like his grandpa writes, "Oh, you're in danger. Use this if you doesn't explain what the fuck the danger is. Like literally, it's just you're in danger here." I'm like, from what? And then he has two friends. One they call the Colonel, and one they call Chief. And basically they're like, maybe we could use it to stop the delinquents from bullying us. Because they just want to have like a normal fucking school life and just be left the fuck alone. They should have the right to be left the fuck alone and just enjoy their life like normal fucking kids should. And he kind of accidentally somehow uses it and then gets like a pentagram or something on his forehead, like something up here. And he notices the next day that like delinquent chicks are like being nice to him and like helping him out and kind of like flirting with him, like gathering around him. And yeah, apparently this Omioji scroll made delinquent women like them. It's fucking stupid, but it's entertaining stupid. And of course we get interested to our first well, they use the term sekiben, and I'd never heard that term before. Like, I'd heard the term Yankee, or, just be delinquent, but I guess sekiben is, like, kind of, it refers to girl gangs, but it can also kind of refer specifically to the leader of the girl gang, or I guess the leader of a girl gang can also be called the Onabanjo. Like, I literally just Googled this shit, because I'm like, what the fuck is sekiben? And it did, like, Google, like I said, I literally just Googled it, and it's didn't really give a whole lot of information, just basically that it kind of refers to a girl group, but not specifically a member of said girl group, but sometimes it can refer to the leader of a girl group. But I guess the male equivalent is referred to as bancho. Like I said, in anime a lot of times they just say delinquents, or they call them fucking Yankees. And, they're in a lot of anime, these characters. I think the best case, or not best case, I'm sorry, my word's not working today, but like the best description I can think of an anime where you'll see a lot of these fucking Yankee characters is Beelzebub, which is an anime that I'm a huge fan of, and that one is also on Crunchyroll, and basically it's about a delinquent that kind of ends up raising one of the babies of the Demon Lord. And his name is like Beelzebub Kaiser or something. That was some fucking long ass name. Like, he's literally a baby. And Oda, I think his name is Oda, right? It's oh fuck, it's been a while. I need to go back and watch that show. Oh, I love that show so much. Had awesome music and good fights. Would have confused the fuck out of me. Because he's such an asshole. But not an asshole in the sense of, like a lot of Yankees, like, they're more bully-y, where Oda will just, like, fuck you up. Like, he's not the one that's gonna, like, steal your lunch money, or... I was gonna say steal your lunch, because, like, we literally see, like, in this anime, they're, like, they stole his lunch. And then I remembered, like, this, like, kind of like the typical I'll steal your lunch money thing, and then, like, my brain kind of stalled there. I was like, your lunch money. There was usually your lunch money in those kind of shows, wasn't it? You could see my process up here just randomly starts and stops. But yeah, so he, like, ends up raising the Demon Lord in that, and it had, like, oh god, was it like 60 something episodes? So it ran for a while, but they never finished it. I think, I don't know if the manga's still ongoing. I never read it. I was going to, because I liked it that much. I really wanted to go read manga, and I was hoping eventually we'd get more seasons, but no. So if you want a show with a bunch of those characters, what I was saying is, like, Oda, like, a lot of times they'll, like, steal your lunch money or pick on you, or Oda will just literally beat the shit out of you. He's not going to pick on you. He's not going to steal your lunch money. Well, I think there are a few cases where, like, he'll still feel it or something. I don't know. There are a few cases where he does it, but it's not, it doesn't really feel the same. But usually it's just, you fuck with Oda, you get hit. Like, it's very, like, cause direct effect. And the show is basically him beating the living shit out of people. To be fair, a lot of these people start it. And a lot of these people deserve the ass whooping. But, so that's, it's a huge, it's like gag anime, essentially. But then there'll be, like, random ass moments where he'll be, like, kind of okay like, it's never explained why. Like, he acts the way he acts. I don't know, it's just, it's like, it's somehow different the way they portray him as, like, a delinquent compared to everyone else. I don't know, like, it's very, like, you pick a fight with him, I'm gonna hit you. Like, it's, rather than, like, oh, I'm gonna steal your lunch money, I'm gonna pick on you, make you feel bad, it's really just, like, you piss me off, I'm gonna smack you. Like, it feels different somehow. I don't know how to describe it to you. Anyway, if you like this anime, go check that one out. If you liked that one, you might want to check this one out. Where was I on track here? But yeah, so this weird ass Omeo scroll just kind of activates and gets a thing on his forehead, and then girls just start being, like, one of the girls was kind of picking on him, and then all of a sudden she started being really nice, and they're like, what the fuck? And then, like, they're, like, crowding around him, and, like, then we get kind of, like, our first main girl. I guess technically it would be Tsubaki, because she's, like, the first delinquent girl we see. But when I think of, like, the main girl for his posse right now, it's definitely Rana. She has long blonde hair. She has, like, the old school sailor uniform that's really long, with, like, a really long skirt. And she's the top bitch right now. She is, like, she just beat the shit out of people for no reason. And to be fair, they were delinquents and assholes, but she did just kind of randomly walk up and smack them. Like, for once, it was not an aggravated case. Like, a lot of these cases, it'll be, like, in these type of shows, it'll be something that triggers them. To, like when they kind of start, like, these main delinquent character type people, there's usually, like, I don't know. It made sense in my head, and then I tried to explain it, and then I don't. Just, head go blank. But now she just randomly walks up to him and smacks him and starts a fight. Usually in, like, oh, that's what I'm thinking of. It's like, in a lot of times in the anime, that, like, the delinquents will, like, walk up to the person and, like, just start shit for no reason. But no, she just completely walked over, whack, like, they didn't do anything for once. So I think that was, like, surprising to me. It's like, oh no, she just fucked you for no reason. Okay. Alright. I mean, to be fair, they were all assholes, just by the way they were talking to each other. Like, you could tell they were people that probably needed to be smacked by the head at some point in their life, but ow, I don't know why, it's like my eye, like, just right here hurts. And, like, it stings a bit. And then, yeah, so Rana bumps into Rokudo, and of course the thing's already active right now on his, whatever the fuck the Omioji thing is on his fucking head. So instead of beating the shit out of him, which he probably would have done, he just kind of helps her out because he accidentally bumped into her and knocked her over. to be fair, like, he was noticing, like, all the delinquent girls are paying attention to him. All of a sudden, he's like, what the fuck is going on? I was, like, trying to run off. And, yeah, it kind of slams into her after she just got done beating the shit out of a bunch of delinquents. And they do this thing that I thought was so gross, but it kind of made me, like, laugh. Like, this is the reaction. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what to call this reaction. Like, it's not really a laugh, but it kind of is. And, they do this thing. It took me a second to get it. Where, like, he goes to, like, hold her hand to, like, pull her up because, like, he knocked her over, so he's got it up. He's, like, trying to, help her up. And then he pulls his hand back from helping her up, and there's blood. And then you see, like a drip, like a long, slimy drip of blood from, like, their pinkies. And it took me a second. I'm like, are they doing the registering of fate with blood? What the fuck are you doing? Like, it was so stupid. Anyway, I don't know what I thought from this show. But I'm over it, like, what the fuck is this? It's hilarious. I don't know. It's like stupid gag anime bullshit, but I don't know. I just, if the first episode, this is my reaction, so if you're curious what's causing this reaction and you're interested in delinquents, I don't know. Maybe check this one out. I know nothing about this anime. I've gone in totally blind. I didn't watch trailers for it. Nothing. I literally just... I don't remember if I read the description on Crunchyroll, perfectly honest. I think I just literally was like, what the fuck is this? I was just like, okay, let's try this out. But yeah, so far, episode 1, I liked it. I literally just started episode 2. It's like the first second into it, so nothing's happened. It's just the zoom out of the rooftop of the school. But, yeah, check this out. It's on Crunchyroll, and, I'm having some hopes. I don't know what it is, but it kind of reminds me of Welcome to the School of Rimacon, but I can't tell you anything that connects the two of them at the moment. I don't know, like, it's not the, I want to say, like, maybe it's, like, the art, like, the boldness of the art style. It's two different art styles, but, like, I think maybe they both have, like, thicker lines on characters and stuff. Maybe, like, there's something there that reminds me of each other, look-wise. Not, like, show-wise, but, like, look, like, the art style, something the art style carries over to each other. I don't know what it is. Maybe you know what I'm thinking of. That I'm like, that kind of reminds me of what it... The only thing I think of it is, like, they have... Both Hiruma and then Rokudo have, like, eyes that are thickly lined, almost like eyeliner in black. So, like, bold outlining of characters. I don't know what this is. So maybe that's what I'm thinking that it reminds me of. Other than that, I can't really think of what's going on. But, anyway. Sorry. Like, comment, subscribe, check our videos, and check this video, check this show out. So, like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and bye. There you go. Can't get my outro right.